Good morning. Right, today is the 15th of November, and yesterday a lot of shit went down in the world, and today is Sunday, and so a lot of people are having their weekend still, whereas we are back to work and back to school and back to life and living. And I've actually spent some time this morning cleaning up, basically. I was planning to clean up my house, but I decided to clean up my head. And that was a pretty good thing to do. And so I have just, hang on a second. That's better. Now I know for definite you're going to hear me. So I just spent my morning cleaning up my head when my kids are at school and my husband is at work. And I might have picked up some coat hangers that need to be put away, but that's about it, because I think this is more important. And I've decided to react to what's happened in Beirut and in Paris, and reflect on everything that happens. And I've seen the reaction on social media about what's happening, and there's a lot of this going on, and lots of judgment and lots of fear. And I don't agree with fear. I think fear is my thoughts on fear, so I don't really need to bash on about it. But I decided to react too, and I'm going to dedicate my career from now on to the light, spreading light. And I can happily do it from a religious point of view, and I can do it from a spiritual point of view, I can do it from a practical point of view, and I can do it from a creative point of view, and now I can do it from a health point of view. So I've decided to go for it. That's it, done. And I've dedicated one of my blogs, which is my main blog, Creatively Human, on WordPress. So it's www.wordpress.com/creativelyhuman. Follow it if you want. If you don't, don't. But it would be really cool if you do, because I'm going to spread light, and I'm going to continue with this health challenge, because I also think that is the light too. It's spreading the light within yourself and showing yourself self-love, and we all know what I think about love. So that's it. I made a decision today to spread light, and because normally in these kinds of things I would get sad and fearful, and I would get angry, really, really angry, and I see that reaction is still there in the world, and pointing fingers, like when people have written something on social media, they've been judged for it and told they should have written something else or done something else or da-di-da-di-da-di-da. And I decided not to do that. I'm going to spread light. And I wrote as well in my blog post today for Creatively Human, like, if trolls are going to troll me, then watch out, because I'm going to turn that into fun and light too. So I don't really have any time for people who are going to be mean and nasty and horrible. And if people come after me and threaten me for it, well, I'm sure I'm going to find a fun way to make that turn it around. So yeah, that's it. I've decided to give myself this goal now, and I've given myself permission, which I give myself rather easily when I decide to get on my high horse about something, to really go for it, and to make sure that I use all of my creativity and my energy to do that. And so turning up and showing up for you guys with the health challenge is super, super important. And because otherwise we're not going to be able to do it. We're not going to be able to stay healthy, to bring up our children, to make sure that they stay healthy and that they continue to spread light. So I think it's really, really important to love ourselves and take care of ourselves. So that's it. I feel better now. So what have I done today to keep myself healthy? I had a good scrub, took care of I scrubbed away a lot of dead skin. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so practical about my way of spreading light. I need to clean up my place, get the running machine cleaned up. I think I need to service a little bit, oil it a little bit, because it's a little bit squeaky. So I'm going to do all that today, get everything sorted. And then I'm going to do that whole thing I said about the exercise as therapy. Now, how I'm going to do that is, for me, as my personality, I really need to make it fun. And I had this idea of making an exercise app, which makes exercising fun, because I find a lot of the exercising apps, they apply to the nature of a lot of different people, right? They have to try and capture as many people as possible. Like some people who are goal oriented and they just want to set themselves that goal and they're going to go for it and they're going to tick it off every day. And those ones who perfect it and want to get really good at it and stay still on one skill and just go for that. And then the people who are really enjoy connecting with other people and exercising in groups, right? But I don't find there's a lot of things that help people like me who want it fun, who need to do a different thing every day. It gets really boring. And then I try and be like other people and I fall flat on my face and I feel bad about it and it just doesn't work. So I've decided I'm going to try and find, that is how exercise is going to be therapy for me, because I'm going to try and make it as fun as possible. And for me, fun equals doing something different every day. Otherwise, I'm just going to get bored. So that's what I'm going to do. Going to definitely go for it. Going to make it fun as possible. And if you enjoy me on that one, I will tell you what I'm doing every day, and you can tell me what you're doing every day, and we can see if we can make a game out of it, because that's what I need in my life. And I'm pretty sure there are more people like me who needs things to be games. Anyway, I want to show you those. Those are my little girl's footprints and hands. Oh, they're so sweet. I got told that they were creepy. I don't think they're creepy. I think they're sweet. When I get to see my little girl's hands and feet, and my son's too. Oh. Anyway, love you, bye. FYI, I was wrong about the address for my Creatively Human blog. It's https //creativelyhuman.wordpress.com. Anyway, I'll add it to the comments, and then you can at least see. But then you'll see what I have going on in the blog world. Anyway, much love.